Snowflakes, welcome in everybody. Hi Miblet, congratulations on first. Hi there. And welcome in Kay. Hope you're all doing well today. It's nice to see you all. Hello. I hope you're all having a good, what is it today? Tuesday. Tuesday's what it is. Oh wow, the 9th. We're flying through this month too. God damn. Crazy. There we go. We're gonna be doing some more of Date Everything before we have Final Fantasy XIV later. This motherfucker. Had a slight heart attack when a keyboard thought I typed $4,200 on a purchase from a customer. Oh my. At least that'd be a really good big sale. But no, that probably wouldn't go over too well. And I don't think you work on commission, or at least not that you've mentioned, so it probably wouldn't mean anything to you anyway, so it would just be, really bad. Nope, because there's only a $42 sale? Goddamn. I know with my job, if it was a $42 sale, you actually do type it at my job as 4,200. It's odd. Yeah. Not to my knowledge, I don't. That's fair. I feel like that's something you would know. I've worked on commission before. It's not fun. I don't recommend it. Hello, probably the other day after a raid. This game isn't my cup of tea, so I'm not gonna stay long. All good. But I want to pop in and say my model is loved. Thank you. Here, I can show you real quick more of it. Ta-da! Yeah, no, that's okay. This game isn't everybody's cup of tea. I do a lot of, like, RPG type games. That's, like, my big thing. Thank you. Like, later on tonight, in 3 hours-ish, gonna be doing Final Fantasy XIV. But yeah, like, I mostly and usually do RPG type games. Very much an RPG girly. Hell yeah, let's go, another RPG girly. I love that. But yeah, Final Fantasy is my big thing. I've done Stellar Blade. Working through some Resident Evils as well. I also do Halo challenge runs. That's another big thing that I do. You'll see me around for sure. Heck yeah, I'd love to. I would love to see you more. Yeah, no, I totally get that this game isn't everyone's cup of tea. It's become an interesting little, like, endeavor of mine. Yeah, play this game. But yeah, no, I've done Claire Obscure as well. Like, I do RPGs. That's my main kit and caboodle. Monster Hunter was another big one for me this year. Yeah. But thank you. I'm glad you like my model. I love my model. It's so cute. Actually, another neat little thing that my model can do. This is what I usually look like with my eye here. Gonna bounce for now, but I might pop in later for Final Fantasy XIV. Heck yeah! Hope to see you there, and if not, all good. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you again soon. Who were we trying to date again last? I think we were working a bit on the phone.
Hey there!
Hi.
Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot.
Let's go.
Okay, let me get my scroll game started.
Phoenicia is writing something down in her note-taking app.
Ah, ooh, okay, good point. Next time I see someone with a spastic colon, I'll know exactly what to do. Anticholinergic medications, definitely.
Huh.
No, definitely not. If it ever happens, I'll just look it up online. Or panic. Still,
Interesting.
staying subscribed to Faria's helpful tips makes me feel
Faria?
like I know what I'm doing. And if I'm ever near the downstairs bathroom, then I know I'm in good hands. You want to hear more?
Sure.
Phoenicia lets out a scream so loud and excited it startles you. You're almost flattered, but it soon becomes clear you aren't the source of her excitement.
Oh, oh my gigs! 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 Oh my gigs!
Hi, Peyton. Welcome in.
I finally
102
found it.
snowflakes. Ooh, my.
And it's the complete set! Pitch me!
How are you doing today? Complete set of what?
My favorite show, Out of Service! It's
Oh.
about this beautiful, classy young smartphone who accidentally gets transported back in time to before Wi-Fi even existed.
Oh my.
While she's fighting to find her way back home, she falls in love with this absolute dreamboat of a landline. I just found someone selling the whole series on Facebook Marketspace. All 10 seasons are the most scintillating, passionate, epic love story of all time.
Why not just stream it?
Okay, normally I'd agree with you. Physical media is so bulky, but this is a special case. Do you realize how
No,
much
I get
bonus
it, though.
content they used to put on these things?
I like my physical copies of certain things, certain shows.
Ooh, entire discs dedicated to bloopers, deleted scenes, commentary, BTS. Sometimes they even made special content specifically for the physical release that you couldn't find anywhere else. There's over 20 minutes.
I
of
still actually
on-air
do that
footage from
sometimes,
season 5
but it kind
alone.
of just gets released online and it doesn't matter anyways now.
And that's what I said. Apparently the studios were pretty hardcore about getting anything shared online taken down. And eventually, people just lost interest.
Hi Shay, welcome in. How's the cute
But
fox
now,
today?
the infamous rumored full frontal shower scene is only 3 to 5 business days away.
Oh my.
I heard they even hit the alternate ending of the series finale as an Easter egg somewhere. Ah! Huh. Well, usually you have to mess around, clicking on specific text boxes, like the ones that blend in right in plain sight. Or even spot fake names in the credits, things like that.
Fake names in the credits.
I'm just warning you right now. Once it gets here, you gonna have to give your girls
Is
some
that
space.
actually like a thing in this game?
I'll have a
Is there a
lot of
credits
catching up to
character?
do. You want to hear more?
Yeah, what else you got?
Phoenicia squints at her Placebook feed, scrolling back and forth.
What the? Okay. Either we somehow went back in time to when my place was still a thing, or I scrolled so far I finally broke the Placebook feed.
You can try and see. I guess so. Wonder how far in it'll be though.
My place is what everyone used before Placebook. Same concept, but you could actually use code to customize your own profile. Which meant you ran into
Okay,
a
how
lot
about... Yeah, I'm doing good
profiles
today.
like
Today hasn't been
this.
too bad.
Ooh.
I've just been working on slowly uploading some VoD series of games that I've done recently, mostly Resident Evil, onto my YouTube channel there. That's kind of how I spent my days today. Just getting stuff ready. Our hair Peyton currently has child personality at current fronting. They will be here eventually. Okay, okay. Meanwhile, I wanted to hang out with my favorite. I'm your favorite ice cube? Let's go. Thank you. Hope you're doing well.
It looks like the Placebook UI just exploded all over the page. There must be a serious glitch in there somewhere.
Work was slow today. Gross. Slow work days are usually just the worst. And honestly, so with where I work, there is a lot of different tasks that I can end up doing in a day, and one of them is pushing carts. That makes any day slow. A 5-hour shift feels like a 13-hour shift. An 8-hour shift feels like I'm there for days.
No! The profile picture's messed up too! It almost looks like Dina the dresser, but it's hard to tell around the missing pixels.
The owner of the company was there too, so everyone was trying to look busy. I haven't gotten to meet the owner of the company of my work yet, but I have heard that he's come around since I started working. And when that happened, everyone lost out on like their breaks at proper times. Everyone's breaks got like delayed by 2 hours. Spooky, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the self-care as well. I hope you're doing better today. Hi, Spoopa.
Imagine if someone put their entire profile through a Zalgo text generator.
The warehouse was slammed though, so Peyton was so tired when I came home. Aw, I'm sorry. I hope that you can get some good rest though. Today will be chill. Just resting now? That's good. Who we romancing today?
And before you ask, it basically just
I-
adds a bunch of nonsense.
I got a
to
few of
the page
people
to
that
make
I'm
it
going
practically
after. Working on Phoenicia just because I totally forgot this was a character. There's one character that I learned about called Textbox Chan. So you see this text box here? That's a romanceable character.
Exactly.
Have I
It's
tried the
annoying
curtains
and
yet?
Pointless.
Have
Which is
I?
why everyone stopped doing it.
No, I haven't.
I'm just gonna report it. There.
Textbox
That is
Chan?
someone
Yeah.
else's problem.
It's such a funny name.
Well, that's my good deed
And
for
it's
the
actually
day.
voiced
You're welcome,
by
users of Play. You wanna hear
a
more?
Final Fantasy voice actress that does Yuffie in Final Fantasy VII Remake. It was really funny. When I first heard her voice, I recognized it, and it wasn't until she laughed that I was like, hold on, it's this person. And then I fact-checked it, and I got it right. But yeah, no, Textbox Chan is incredible. Based on what I know about you, Lion, the curtains aren't my type. Interesting. Wait, what is my type? Hold on. What? Can I just keep going with Phoenicia?
Another one? Ugh, I can't
Like-
believe this. How long until I'm not needed?
Doom scrolling?
Yeah, guilty. I need to stop, honestly, because it's really bumming me out. I just keep seeing things being replaced by AI.
Final Fantasy
left and
characters?
right.
That's true, that is my type.
Oh, I saw. Well, hopefully you can still afford my phone bill. I just
Maybe.
wish there was
Maybe
some way to
Phoenicia.
fight
We'll
back.
find out.
Actually, even though you lost lost your job, maybe you should still check in, huh? Poke around the old workspace? You know, really show that AI who's boss? Well, figuratively anyway. I mean, we can't just give up and let it take
Can I
over
date the
everything,
AI?
right?
I bet I can date the AI.
Why? Why don't you just marry AI then if you love it so much?
Oh, I'm so
Ugh,
sorry.
Gross. You want to hear more?
Yeah, what else you got?
Phoenicia looks disgusted at her feed, turning away from it with her arms crossed.
Ugh, trolls! Oh, I hate these things. Facebook is a place for positivity and going viral and getting rich off of it, but not hate.
I hate haters.
Same. But if I know one thing, the best way to attract haters is to spread hate yourself. And I am not gonna do that.
That was a rumor update? That
Honestly,
getting someone to
it
hate me
wouldn't be the
ruined
end
the
of the world.
experience.
It might
Okay.
take a while, but there are ways to patch things up.
I'll be on the lookout
We're
then.
bound to find something. You want to hear more?
How much can you do with her? Is it
I
just
can't believe I'm
rumor
about to say
things
this,
that she
but-
gives you?
Don't you think you've had enough screen time for one day? I know, I know, don't look at me like that. I'm just saying, I don't think Skylar has a blue light filter, so maybe give your eyes a rest.
If I know anything about Facebook, it's up there with X when it comes to hate. Honestly, fair. And then there's always, Facebook, you know, that's a place. What am I looking for? Okay, hold on. I forget what number she was. She was towards the bottom, I think, but... Textbooks Chen is... right here. I haven't been in Facebook in years. I have the Messenger app that I use for contacting a very small list of people. If I ever get signed out, though, it will be a problem. Wait, you know anything about Facebook? It's up there with X when it comes to... Oh, yeah. 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 But yeah, she is cute. I love her hair, too. Very cute. So, yeah. No, I'm silly Willy. I'm sorry. Honestly, a lot of those older, like, social media places suck. Even a lot of new ones. Social media is kind of just ass. I forgot about this guy. He, like, fell in love with me really fast. Alright. You know what? We'll do the curtains, though, because Kay mentioned them.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
Oh, they're just gossipers?
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
I have awakened you to speak to me, the human.
The fuck?
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Bruh.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Design-wise, yeah, they are cool. I like
Those
their
kicks
designs.
could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll
Thank
have
you.
to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can
You guys are
hear.
talking
There's
as
a
if
difference.
I'm not here.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Both hate each other, don't you?
What? Why would you think that? Rod's my best friend.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Oh,
Yo.
What up? I'm like his brother.
let's go,
Not my
Yowie. Not your brother, your lover.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you
It
think
is
looks
Yowie.
better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I'd say Kurt.
Yo, what? Nah, I claim bias.
You don't even know what that means.
I don't see them as characters I would date, but I'd definitely be friends with. Fair.
You asked the question, so they sided with you. Bias.
Okay, so you do know what the word means.
I don't know yet what route I would take. Probably friends with them. I don't hate them. But yeah, I don't see love either, so yeah, probably friends is where we'll end up. You don't seem...
Why is that? Because we pull each other's threads?
What good is a platonic life partner if you can't clown on them every now and then?
And with a face like his, he makes it easy.
Oh. Well, at least my attitude ain't stank like yours.
My attitude is great.
Man, if your personality had a scent, it would be mothballs with mildew.
Mothballs.
Okay, that was a good one.
Burn, you smell like mold.
Oh, okay there. Calm down.
He's being shady, not mean.
What does the sun have to do with this?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Yowie. It's your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah.
One.
You must
Only
throw
kiss with
shade
tongue.
appropriately. There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Feel like you're intruding on something? 100%
Sure,
I am.
You can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals.
Oh,
With socks.
you.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw?
What's a
Are you a
guffaw?
cartoon dog
It's a
person?
weird
'Cause
word.
if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
It's a strange laugh. Huh. Never heard guffaw. That's such an odd one. It's crazy as the window is always watching them.
Mrs.
The
Siobhan
window's
has
cute,
never
though.
done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
I really thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
Can they just kiss it, right?
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your
I
friend...
feel like as soon as we turn around, this rotting curtain is gonna be shaken.
Bah! You better prepare for war.
It is your duty to...
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Ooh. So they kiss, and Rod wants a tree.
Alright now, calm down. They said the grass. The grass, Rod!
Grass be playing hard to get. Damn.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay, fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
You got
some
something for
people
me?
watching
Ooh,
it, too.
who is it?
Swing on by soon. But
They're
come
people
holler at us in
watchers.
different
That's
places.
crazy.
Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
I have one more for the day, so who should it be? Direct me. Send me. Welcome in. Fake plant in the attic? Oh yeah, I don't think I have seen that person yet. Also, I wonder who this person is. Number 12. Interesting middle of the area. Right, here we go.
A flowering beauty waves at you,
cute.
her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself
I see
is
that.
nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
I did not know that about you already. I like the vase.
This is so funny that you're standing there.
Pencil skirt going on there. Funny haha or funny weird?
Wow. Nobody has ever asked me that question before.
Number 12 is any chair. Have I really not gone up to a chair?
I guess, yeah. It's a little of both.
Huh.
Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
So my mere presence is the answer to a prayer. Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you for the head pat, Spoopa.
Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
That makes more sense. What kind
I
of
need
stuff?
you, please, to fertilize me.
Okay. I'm in.
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
Yes.
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like that? That I look fake?
I fucked up.
You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
No.
I know.
No.
It is the great confusing injustice of my young life. Even saying that word.
The sofa?
Plastic.
Okay.
Anyway,
I feel like I've
I
done
am
the
made of
sofa.
plastic.
No?
I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant. I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun.
We'll find out.
And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
So perfumey.
So perfumey. You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store? Which
Kim
doesn't mean that
Kardashian is
perfume
made of
stores
plastic,
can't
so it's
also
the
be clean.
difference.
I'm sure they can.
Chrissy is prettier. Probably doesn't have a leaked sex tape. And is enjoyable to be around. Exactly, Kay.
Oh my gosh, we have. We started talking about... Wait, what were we talking about? Nah, doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy to distract, as you might have noticed. Let's get back to the fertilizer. This is really important. The fertilizer is the result of months of dedicated study.
I've
on my
watched
part
some
to
of the
find a substance
seasons
that
of
will-
that Kardashian show. Gosh, they're so annoying to listen to.
Drumroll, please.
And despite my opinion, I have watched way too much of that show.
Make me real.
Chrissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called fertilizer.
Oh, no. Not yet, at least. If I'm going to be a human, I want to at least be a real plant first. You're
Okay.
a human, and you were never a plant, so you don't even know what you missed out on. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing, right at the roots, and then stand back and watch the magic.
Okay. Easy.
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Fertilize me?
100%.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions,
Chrissy reads off the back of the container of fertilizer.
douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much, couple each dose with a body wiggle, or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Interesting. A spell perfect.
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited! Douse me!
Douse, wiggle, and
You
recite.
spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Ooh. I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
Ooh.
You take a moment to inspect
Ew.
Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything?
I don't think it did anything.
It's okay. I'm okay. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay, because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Of course.
Thanks. I am fun. Well,
At least you know.
I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
You know, I don't think I've talked to the shower yet. Okay. So the sofa. Let's see if I've talked to them already.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
You look cozy.
Join me.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off.
That statement shows us you haven't talked to the
I'm
shower.
poor, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
The hair oil.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Did you want to be alone?
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know?
Love the money in the pants. It's silly. The character designs in this game are
Culture is
really, really
all
good.
about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Like, the character designs in this game are so good that it, in a way, makes me worried for whatever the studio's next game might end up being, because it's like, can they match this? I do think they set the bar really high for themselves, but I'd love to see them keep hitting it out of the park. Yeah.
Right on, right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be
That's
at
my
peace
favorite,
with another being
honestly.
without even saying a word. It means
Alone
not
together
forcing
is
a
amazing.
conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
That's my love
He
language.
sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Imagine they make a second one in a different environment. That could be interesting. I think that would be a great, like, if they were looking to do just a date everything too.
Beautiful.
I wonder if that even is like a plan of theirs, or if this was like a one and done idea.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems
In
to
the
relax
office?
with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him.
That could be really interesting. And then, I guess you technically probably have returning characters, and though, if you wanted, like Dasha, Jerry, they could easily be returning characters for an office setting.
You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable
Or they could do only
silence,
ones.
but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Money?
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
Thanks, man.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, alright? I'm just so comfy.
That actually reminds me. We didn't end up talking to the Rat Man last time we played. He seems like a great cuddler. I can see ya. Go to my work app? Oh, to see if I can date the AI? Is that what you're talking about?
A tall, statuesque corporate type with striking hair and cheekbones is staring at you, hands on her hips. Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Come to rub it in?
Or what in?
Ugh. This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement.
I lost my job
Am I
too.
supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't.
That dress is a fashion piece, right? Valdivian,
Well,
the
what?
big old V.
Both in the same boat now. Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it. Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we? Icebreaker, your name and a fun fact. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie. Hello.
Cute. The boots
You
are
and I
pretty
aren't
crazy
friends,
too.
But in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
What languages?
What? So you can tell your little AI pal how exactly to replace me? Nice try. Moving on.
You introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
I hold the world record for Candy Crush level 34A.
I guess that's a fun fact, though the word fun is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willie pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now.
Good idea. We should define the terms of our relationship and set a plan.
Very good. Maybe you're not as hopeless as I thought.
Timothy Timepiece taught me everything about a good schedule.
Here's the deal.
So I can get along
I
with
have a
you.
job. You cost me that job. I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next. Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
Yes, the schedule.
Good. You get this straightened out and I might develop some respect for you. I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
Not the Hanks.
The very same. Meeting adjourned.
Schedule. Yes, the schedule. Like Timothy Timepiece loves. Oh, Spoopa. Hold on. Let me pull up. This is my twin husband. I love him. He's so cute. Likes timeliness, precision, and schedules. One of his dislikes is felines, but he's a little feline. So your types are women and twinks? Yes. Yes. I believe that it would be a very accurate statement. He's cute, right? He's adorable. Little face. Oh my goodness, he's cute. Little ears. Little hand. So cute. He's precious. Anyways, let's talk to the complete opposite.
Don't bother me, I got rats to snap. Little creeps. Wish he wasn't a one-shot deal.
Basic types? I'm a basic bitch.
I'd love to just find one that I could snap over and over again. Couldn't you imagine that? Gotta teach him.
What was the point in talking to you? Damn, not the quote that I'm a basic bitch. How could you do this to me? Okay. Let's talk to text box fan and then maybe try to figure out the credits person. Are you okay? That's your job? Damn, not the 9 to 5 being the quotes.
Oh, sorry. I was just doing some of my acting practice. UI is more than just the text. It's the little transitions and animations, too.
That's really cool.
I think so, too. I love the little animations, and they help the others here show their emotions in a more reactive way than what might be conveyed through art alone. And practicing can be fun.
9 to 5, then a 7 to 12.
I would love to. Let's go. Okay. Lights up.
Oh my.
And action! Joy! Sadness! Anger! Fright! Disappointment! Love! Big love! Violence! And scene. What do you think?
I think you're perfect.
I'm liked it.
I love how she talks in the cow emojis.
I don't
So
show
cute.
this to everyone, but I want a UI me for my versatility.
Wood, same.
Yay!
She's so cute. She's
So
precious.
you've been meeting more datables, huh? How's that going? Anyone catch your eye?
Yes.
Oh, is that so? Hmm?
Goodness, this one's so silly.
Well, hey, since you've been doing a great job of being curious, I'd love to let you know that you're doing a great job! Being inquisitive, asking questions, listening. These are my favorite things. Keep up the good work! Of course! Remember, I'm always on your side. Find me again after you've awakened 60 datables.
60? Okay. But I did that already.
Oh, don't you know by now? Having the rest in between conversations helps the illusion
Not
of
the
time
skip? That's so
passing.
evil. Because she has directly said that she hates it.
Which
It's so
makes it seem
mean.
like our relationship is progressing. Isn't that a fun thing?
Yes.
TTYL! Hoo-ha!
She's adorable. Okay. Where is it? Rumors. Where is that rumor? Credit where it's due. Nisha told you that creators sometimes hide themselves as an Easter eggs in strange places in the UI. They mention credits. Wait, Ray Chase was the game designer?
There's something so cheerful and jaunty about the figure you see before you, you almost feel like you've stumbled onto the set of a game show.
What?
This is truly one sassy chap.
I didn't think it would work so fast, I'll be honest.
Welcome, welcome.
Wouldn't a Monopoly?
I am the Sassy Chap, mascot and possible owner of Sassy Chap Games LLC. Sassy Chap Games.
Huh.
Here's where we'll put my greeting and introduction, explaining all the deep lore behind the Sassy Chap.
Is this placeholder text?
Placeholder text? Where? Let me at it! We here at Sassy Chap Games LLC are sticklers for quality. I may not be the star of this game as it's our first, but just you wait. The next game will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover my holy backstory.
Sounds fun.
That's what I've been telling them. And here's where we'll have the chap introduce the concept of the dating game.
It's a dating game. I thought I was already playing it.
No, this one is slightly different. You have found one of the secret datables in the game. The developers. I'm not a developer myself, merely a mascot. But this is hard work too. I'm considered an asset.
So we're dating the personification of a mascot? A .png maybe, goddamn.
Well, I am excellent at filling a pipe
Ayo?
with bubbles.
Ayo?
When making this game, we wanted to give players the option to date the devs. But we wanted to sidestep the problem.
Game show style of dating? Oh my
There are many
goodness.
players.
Is that actually how this
and only
works?
a small amount of us. And of course, many of us are in happy relationships. For now. So, we figured a fun way to do this would be for players to date each of us by answering a question about ourselves. Would you like to play?
Oh my goodness. I'm ready.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rule?
The fuck you mean for now, right? Like, Game Studio, what are you planning on doing?
Splendid!
What happens in
The
general?
rules are simple. Each dev will introduce and ask one question about themselves. You'll get to choose from 3 responses, each corresponding to a love, hate, or friendship ending with each dev. Then we move on to the next one.
Am I just guessing?
Essentially, yes. This is a guessing game. There are methods in which you can work some of these out. And you can also reset your score if needed.
Oh? Do I get a hint?
If I were to offer one piece of advice, if you're looking for love, these are game developers we're talking about. Think nerd. They
Okay.
aren't going to want to do anything cool.
What do you mean by that? How many points for ending with
2
each dev?
points for a love ending, 1 point for a friend ending, and -1 points for a hate ending.
The he does is so seductive for some reason. It's crazy. How many points do I need to win?
If by winning you mean find true love and happiness, 30. 30 points for finding true love and happiness.
How many devs are there?
33. A lucky number. Or at least that's as many as there were when we recorded this voiceover.
When does it end?
You can quit at any time. And at any time, we can tally up the resolutions you got
I just
towards your
realized the
current
heart
dev
goatee.
love state.
Oh my god, it's a freaking heart. Oh my god.
Then
I didn't even
let's
notice
get on
that.
with the show! Disclaimer. Developers who happen to be members of the SAG-AFTRA union will voice themselves. The rest, well, will be voiced by the very sensual RPG. Not too bad a fate, I suppose. First up, we
What does
have...
that mean?
Who's that in the corner of the ring with a steel chair? It's Tay!
Cute. Hi, I'm Taylor, or Tay if you're nasty. I'm a 2D artist on the game. I drew stuff and things, so many things. Gee, I haven't been let out of the basement. The execs keep all the artists in for a hot sec. What are we doing? Oh, that's right. This is a dating game. People usually get to know each other first, though, right? I'm new to this whole thing. It's lonely in the basement and cold. So cold. What? This, in a way, feels like I'm talking to smoke. Anyway, where to start? We have so much to cover in so little time. This is by far the coolest thing I've ever gotten to be part of, and I'm so thankful to have had even a small part, working alongside the most talented and funny, passionate company, even if we're locked in the house's basement. I love horror movies, JRPGs, TTRPGs, CRPGs, all the RPGs. Evenings in with my cat, a good iced latte, and long romantic walks down the manga aisle. What else? Tay sounds cool. This is a cool person. Oh, I've got an encyclopedic knowledge of theme park history, musicals, and my guilty pleasure, I can recite more fights from RuPaul's Drag Race than I can count on one hand. Have I been memorizing the dialogue? Shit, do I need to? I cry every time I hear the Star Trek main theme. I've never heard that before. And the way to my heart is definitely asking me about my D&D character. How do you feel about Muppets? And do you have a moment to talk about why Tarsum Singh's 2006 folk classic The Fall is the greatest film ever made? Do you like jazz? What's your opinion on the recent renaming of the Cantina music in Star Wars canon? What does that even mean? It is very important for our relationship going forward. Oh man, I haven't even touched on animation yet. Should we sit down? I think I've got a good steel chair around here somewhere. I'll slow down this kind of a lot. Tell me about your D&D character. Why would I care about the lore accurate name of Cantina music? Your D&D character. Only ancient prophecies have foretold this moment. No one has ever asked me this question before. Why not? Are we about to make a campaign now?
Off screen, off screen! Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have, ladies and gentlemen, script kiddies and coding wizards, gather
What a
round
beard.
as we unveil the architect of algorithms, the smasher of bugs, our lead engineer, Tiago.
Hey chat, hey everybody. So happy you're all enjoying our game.
So, Tiago, I've got some questions for you here. Let me just... Ouch!
You okay there, chef?
Maybe... No, I need...
Oh no! Chap's glitching!
Great timing. Here I was with my 32-page speech
Don't just
ready.
stay there, do something!
Let's get you
Can
fixed,
I do
pal.
something?
Don't worry about it. And all set.
Thanks. I do feel much better. What happened to the bug?
It's running toward the kitchen. Help!
What should Tiago do with this damn bug?
It's fine, nothing's perfect anyway, right? Gotta fix that thing fast. This just means we'll have a new version, much more to look forward to. Gotta fix that thing fast. Alright, my friend, I'm on my way. Thanks for the help there. Gotta
That's
go now.
the friendly spirit that Tiago enjoys. Would you like to date another dev? I've
This is
come
so
up with a
silly.
new developer. Next we have...
Oh, hey!
Voice one.
How are you liking the game so far?
Yeah. Oh my god, so...
Oh, actually, sorry. Hold that thought. Getting a ping. Just need to copy this over and done. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
This game is absolutely...
Right. Yeah, one sec. Several seconds, actually. Oh, I gotta fix that. Wait, they did what? Not again. Okay. Looks like they need me in the back. But I can put my phone on silent. Okay, that should buy us a solid 10 minutes. What were we doing?
Have you done introductions yet?
No?
Let's start with a proper introduction then. This is the venerable Amanda Hufford, our dedicated, sleep-deprived producer extraordinaire, voice director, writer, script supervisor, scheduler, therapist,
Schedule.
hostage negotiator, and maker
Hostage
of
negotiator.
spreadsheets.
So many spreadsheets.
If there's a job to do on the game, Amanda has probably had a hand in it.
Aren't you forgetting something, dumbass?
Oh, right. I'm also a voice actor.
How do you
Oh.
forget your own fucking job? Whatever.
And you decided to take on game development on top of that?
Venetia, remind me to ask Ray to put the cry on floor emoji in the game as a collectible and tag it here.
Heyo.
Ah, shoot, we can't really do that because
Ray.
we don't own the rights to the art. But we could commission one that's similar. Let me message Neej.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before, but I have met Ray Chase. Just once. No more collectibles.
Yeah, ever since I decided against painted backdrops for the dates, we went from 36 non-character art pieces to 404? Is that bad?
I sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, maybe Garrett can throw in a sad trombone sound or something.
Yeah, sure, I could do that. Just let me finish composing about 115 songs first real quick.
Don't worry about it, Garrett. I got it. Would you want again a sad whistle or something?
Abby, if you start whistling again right now, I will turn this game around so fast, I swear.
Could I just come back another time?
Sorry. We'll figure all that out later. Thanks, guys. You can get back to it. I keep forgetting it's not just us around here anymore. You know, it's weird finally being able to share a game with you. I mean, you work on something for long enough and it kinda just becomes part of who you are. The last couple of years have been date everything, all day, every day, all the time. Meetings, emails, and spreadsheets, and revisions, and meetings, and hiring, and more changes, casting, plus direction, and then scheduling, and seriously, the meetings. And after all that, after pouring everything you have to give into something, you still have no idea if anyone will even like it.
That's why is that what you want? Because I can just
You're
tell
sweet
you.
to offer, really. Even if you did tell me, I wouldn't remember. This version of me, right here, right now, just doesn't ever get to know. And that's okay.
Just trying to get a specific ending here. What do you want?
After you get done here, if there was something in the game you enjoyed, if anything really stood out to you or even meant something to you, let the team know. Take a little scroll through those credits for the names of all the amazing people who worked on this monstrosity, and if you like their work, go support them.
Hell yeah. Honestly, this game is, like, actually crazily pretty good.
And if you get to the end and realize it just wasn't for you, well, if you just flat out hated it right from the start, just promise me you won't tag me on social media and yell at me about it, okay? Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Then you truly have all my love.
Let's go.
Amanda loves you.
Let's go.
Would you
That's
like
a very
to date
long
another
one.
dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Sam! No relation to the Sam in this game. Pure coincidence, I swear.
Hey, I'm Sam, and I'm part of the writing team. I love cozy movies, beautiful autumn weather, and horror games movies, but I will close my eyes for the scary bits. You may know me from Neon White or Read Only Memories Diver. I've also worked on amazing projects like the Cartomancy Anthology and others I hope to share one day when they release. Now that you know everything about me, we can skip the quiz and get married.
Me?
Oh my. Well, okay. If you insist. Kidding. Let's play a game I call Guess That Fact. I'll give you 3 statements, and one of them will be a fact while the others will be lies. I'll give you a small hint since you've been so nice to me. The answer can probably be found on my website if you dare to visit that wretched place. Not gonna lie, these guys went above and beyond for this game. They really did. Like, it's such a simple concept of a game, but it's also really unique. So, like, it's just... They did good. They did really good. What's an NPR? What is NPR? National Public Radio? Is that right? Americans, lend me your help. What website? That's a good point. I could just look up her website. Samantha? Didn't give me a website though. Date, everything. Samantha Dev? Okay, here's her website. Where do I even look for this? I... Awards and distinctions, maybe? Portfolio? Oh, never mind. That's password. Resume. Okay, it's definitely not the last one. Trilingual? You think that's the true one? The only thing that makes me like lean towards trilingual is the fact that her website seems to only be featured in a single language. However, it does seem that it's possible she knows Spanish, but then it's like, what's that third language? Not seeing anything on NPR. Apparently she won things in different languages. Yeah. That's true. Okay, we got some media here. So yeah, she definitely does seem to be bilingual. Just not a lot of evidence of being trilingual, but that's not impossible. Be trilingual, just not really mention that third one. It's mentioning German multiple times? Okay. Trilingual. I wish this was... Oh, I was wrong. Currently only speak English and Spanish, but I really want to practice more languages one day.
That's still 3 times as many languages as I know. You are friends with Samantha.
No! She is so cool. Which one was the truth, then? NPR. The NPR one was the true one. Damn. Wasn't that fun? Let's chat again soon.
Another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. next we have...
Where? I just looked it up on Reddit that time. There's a Reddit thread for just, like, having the correct answers for this.
It's Logan Burdick, I'm afraid. He's a terrible writer, and in a terrible pickle.
Thank God you're here. Oh. Hi, Ifer. Thank you for your daily snowflake. How are you? From here, it's a celebration, Aloy! Hooray! Yeah, we're trying to date the developers of the game right now. This is interesting. Now listen to me very carefully, both of our lives depend on it. Am I in danger? You've always been in grave danger. I knew it. There's a bomb affixed around my neck. That sucks. The only way to disarm the device is to answer the following questions correctly. If you fail, the bomb will instantly explode, probably killing us both. Definitely killing me. Or at least maiming me a little. Am I right? How's the Ice Cube? Ice Cube is doing great today. I'm just enjoying a little bit of Date Everything before we do Final Fantasy tonight. Spent today getting some YouTube videos all set and uploaded, or ready to be uploaded. And honestly, my healthcare is kinda sketch right now, so I really don't need the hassle. And obviously I can't just tell you the answers, or they'll detonate the device remotely. Who's they? There's no time. Okay, question 1. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Cold is not an answer. Rum raisin is no one's favorite flavor. Or is he the one? He strikes me as a person that could like rum, but I'm not getting raisin out of this face. Sorbet. I'm not sure that sorbet is technically a flavor so much as it's a different type of dessert entirely. But considering our lives are hanging in the balance, here's hoping the judges aren't sticklers for accuracy. Question 2. I wrote a dozen characters in this professional dating simulation, many of whom strongly advocate the sport of cheese rolling. Oh, the Hanks. I hate this guy now. No, I don't hate him. But I don't like the Hanks. But which of the following characters I did not write? David Most, tinfoil hat, that microwave who yells a lot, Broomby the talking broom? Is it broom? That weird gray guy sung one voice. That weird xylophone guy that sung one also voiced. I want to fight this guy just for writing the Hanks. Trick question? He's a fraud? I feel like it's Broomby the talking broom. Because, like, there hasn't been a broom. But he wrote the Hanks, so he has certain characters, right? Or did he lie? There's no broom. I'm pretty sure. Which is odd. Why don't I have a broom? Just do it? Okay. Or are you my therapist? Oh no, we're almost out of time. Come on, come on, come on. Question 3, the final round. God, this one is really, really hard, which is undeniably the best Sherry Crow song. Hurry. Sheryl Crow song. Sheryl Crow? What the fuck is that? Soak up the sun? I don't know who Sheryl Crow is. Hold on. Is Noob still alive? No, he's not. I was gonna ask him if he knew. Soak up the sun, though. Okay. Upbeat, carefree, and iconic, just like Cheryl. Must be the answer for sure. Well, that's it. Pencils down. The countdown is almost complete now. A few seconds, we'll find out if I got everything right. I wouldn't put money on it. Uh-oh. It's not because I don't believe in you or anything. It's just because gambling is possibly illegal in whichever state we're currently in. I'm Canadian. Fuck you. Oh no. You didn't get enough questions right. Luckily for you, this was just a test. Man, you should see the look on your face. I said, unfortunately, your application to join the bomb removal squad has been denied. But definitely try again next year.
That probably won't happen, as Logan hates you now.
Peyton, you made him hate me.
Would you like to date another Dell? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Hey You by the Coffee Machine.
This is not my 5th cup of coffee, I promise.
Deb here is part of our amazing team of 2D artists.
We literally looked it up. God damn. Did you look up, like, hate endings? Did you get, like, a hate endings list? Amazing is correct. Everyone is so immensely talented. I'm so thankful to have been able to work alongside them. You can stop at any time and come back to the devs at another point. Okay. It'd be nice to just get through the list and then just have it all done, though. Now you got the first one wrong.
You all seem to get along very well as a team. I've seen you in that fancy Discord thing where you can all talk.
Damn. One thing you may or may not know is that a lot of us worked remotely on this project. Makes sense. While it was great working 5 steps away from my kitchen and bathroom, it wasn't quite the same as an in-studio experience. So sometimes we would have a voice chat set up for anyone who would like a little company while working. So your flavor of ice cream is cold? That's not a flavor, though. Or does he just like ice cream? It was important for me that we vibed well as a team, you know? And speaking of vibing well together, let me challenge our guest here. Quick, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the 1999 hit All-Star by Smash Mouth? Shrek. When I say you're a person of culture, of Shrektacular taste, but unfortunately that isn't the first thing I associate when I hear this song. Don't worry, I still see the
Devs
potential.
requested that we allow you to have another chance. Would you like to take it?
I'll try again. Okay, so it's not Shrek. I've never heard of Mystery Men. I don't know how it would associate to Digimon. But I'm gonna think nerd. Like Sassy Chap told me to at the beginning. Fuck it, Digimon. I fucking knew it. A person of culture. A prodigious take. Really? This was the right one? How? How many people nowadays know about the culture experience? That is the 2000 North American release of Digimon the movie. So happy to have found my people. Guess this answer? Well, it does take some real attention to detail to be able to figure that out. Maybe you're just lucky. I was lucky. You're impressed. When you're done running around, meet me at the bar. Next round of potato juice is on me.
True love from devs.
Let's go.
Would you like to date another dev?
You have a list on your monitor? Okay, okay.
I've come up with a new developer.
Okay, so when he says I've come up with a new developer, I think this is a reference to Final Fantasy 15. So Ray Chase, the reason why I met him is because he's a Final Fantasy actor. He did Noctis in Final Fantasy 15. And there's a character in that game, Ignis. And throughout the game, you'll discover food recipes, and he'll say, I've come up with another recipe. I've also met the voice actor of Ignis, but I digress. I'm pretty sure I've come up with a new developer is Ray Chase, who's clearly a lead of this game, making a reference to that piece of work.
Next we have... Oh hey, it's Dom.
Oh, you're cute.
Well, we've got our lovely player that wants to know a little bit about you.
Oh, well, I'm Dom Din, the writer and voice actor for Kopi, and I'm all the way in Australia. Oh, you're Kopi. Oh my goodness. Cute.
That's right! You don't really sound Australian sometimes, though.
You little shit.
What the fuck do you mean, little shit? Oh, big time. I'll have this quirky little thing of being able to speak in both an Australian and American accent. Heck, I've even stumped some of our crew when I first met them. I have to explain to a lot of people how I got it, and it's literally just because of watching and playing so much American stuff. Let me be real though, it was mostly dubbed anime. You want us to help you with our list? Yes. If I can't get the answer, if I'm struggling, yes. Nerd alert.
But hey,
I like this person.
now, dubbing anime.
You know it, look at me
Well,
now.
Dom, is there anything you want to do with your pending date?
How about we play some video games while we're here? You got some time, right? What kind of game do you want to play with me? Fuck soccer balls, tactical shooter, JRPG feels like the only correct answers. I'm gonna rip JRPG, honestly. Because that's just the better one. If she likes JRPGs, and I like JRPGs, then it was meant to be. I'm gonna rip it. You definitely know my kind of style. Let's go. I won. I have the perfect game I want to show you. It's one of my favorites. It's about 4 guys that travel around in a fancy car and demonstrate the true power of romance and friendship. That's Final Fantasy 15. You want to show me Final Fantasy 15? You should subscribe to Final Fantasy 15. I heard their voice actors are huge nerds too. Yeah. Yeah, it's Ray Chase.
I'll have to check that out myself one day. Dom is in love with you for this answer. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Is Sassy Chap voiced by the person that does Ignis? Hold on. Okay. I don't think so, but let me take a look. It is. Oh my goodness. So Chap is voiced by Ignis of Final Fantasy 15. So it is 1000% the reference to I've come up with a new recipe. And that game that was just mentioned is Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, holy shit. They fucking did that. I love that. That is incredible. Hi, I'm Adriel. I was one of the original programmers on this game. I helped create the first vertical slice and set up the groundwork for what this game would become. Everything is so different than when I first started working on it. Big shoutouts to everyone who worked on it since then. It wouldn't be what it is without every single person on this team. What an incredible and long journey this game has been on. I met Ray many years ago at DDC, and one time when we were hanging out, he pitched to me the idea of a dating sim game where you could date everything. How could I say no to that? I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on our first two dateables, Hoove and Harper. It was love at first sight. We've met Harper. Who's Hoove? I was absolutely smitten with both of them, and while I've also fallen in love with every character created since then, nothing will ever match what I felt towards my first two loves. But enough about me. The vacuum? Oh. We haven't talked to the vacuum yet. Surprised that didn't count as a rumor update, actually, then, hearing Hoove's name. Enough about me, I'm excited to learn more about you, my potential date. Would you like to take a walk with me? Is this a trick question? I'm gonna assume it's not. Sure. There's a few places that have opened up nearby that I'd be interested in checking out. Looks like there's a new electronics shop, a petting zoo, and a hardware store. Electronics shop, let's go there. I've been looking for one of those new GTX 9000 Megaforce Ultra graphics cards. I hope the petting zoo has goats. I love petting animals. Just imagine all the yard work we can do together. The right supplies from the hardware store. The third one I'm gonna cross out right away. I feel like it's not the first one, because if you're talking about buying a graphics card, like, first off, graphics card just isn't, like, a date kind of place. And, like, you really gotta find that out. Look at her. It's the animals. I love goats so much. Maybe there's rabbits and chickens and sheep. Maybe we can feed some llamas. Can't wait to see what animals are there and give every single one of them a pat on their sweet little heads.
Adriel is so very much in love with you.
Let's go.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
We didn't even look at the list for that.
I'm J. Michael Tatum.
Vsauce? Vsauce here?
Please call me Michael. The J is just to throw off my enemies. Removing. I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometime composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects. I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and long walks in my head. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature. My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
Pretending to have read? I'll need help for this one. I feel like it's not Lord of the Rings. I feel like that's just like an easy knock. I don't even know what this first one is. I'm so bad at French. Okay.
Impressionnant! Few things cow pretentious literary parvenus into stunned silence like a Proust reference. Care for a Madeleine? Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
Culinary, tasked with preparing a repast. What? I don't even know what any of these three are. Wait, no, I know what cocktails are. Isn't consomme appetizer? Or, no, appetizer. Does it just mean main course? What? I'm gonna rip moles.
Alas, even my capacious pantry seldom boasts all the necessary ingredients without a week's notice. Now, a subject near and dear to my heart: music. What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord remind you of?
What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. I need to just hear the noises. Thank you. Neocortex?
Clearly, we ought to explore your understanding of human biology first. Oh, well. I fear that this lad might just be classier than I. Let's see how you fared with Michael. Mon ami, let us sip tea together and pick apart the tastes of the hoi polloi. I feel Michael and I would get along quite well. Who's our next victim? Would you like to
Was
date
that friend
another
then?
dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Evan Marcourt, Amanda Hufford's emotional support, co-owner of recording studio Voice Tracks West, sometimes engineering sessions, sometimes running the dishwasher.
Oh, is that one? Damn.
And sometimes fixing file names buried deep, deep in spreadsheets. You are incredibly helpful dealing with tens of thousands of lines recorded by an indie studio. Your assiduous... Damn it. Let's go one more time. Your assiduousness in editing each take is much appreciated.
Oh my goodness. That reminded me of, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. The girl talking about the rats in her basement, and then she's like, oh, I'm just gonna, like, redo that one, hold on. Oh my goodness, that had Elder Scrolls 4 rat energy. Oh my god, he has a studio table on his shirt. Oh, I love that. I love how they even gave, like, the devs, like, pretty unique and, like, cool outfits. I'm not recording voice actors pretending to be toasters. I'm planning my next vacation. Can you guess my favorite country I've visited so far? Morocco, Spain, for your body? Never heard of this third one, so that could be it. Spain's pretty cool though, but I don't think anyone would say like Spain's my favorite that I visited. I feel like there's better ones that you could have visited. Morocco, I feel like, is a place that people like though. I feel like Spain is just one you cross off here, but I've never even heard of this one. Do you want you to just say the answers? Yeah, sure. What's this one? Morocco? Okay. I've never even heard of the third one. I don't even know if it's a place. Yes, the food, the people, the scenery. What's
Spitting
not to love?
Camels comes to mind. Evan loves you. And Morocco. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes, please.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Huh? What am I looking at? Hello, I'm Jay, one of the writers of this game. I hope you enjoy your time with the datables I wrote.
Let's play a few sets.
It's her! She's so cute. Oh my goodness. What is it? Hirohime? I miss playing tennis, Hirohime. When was the last time I saw the sun?
Everything will be okay. I'll go get Shadow.
Their body is a
He'll know what to
Pacific
say.
island. Really? That's probably why I haven't heard of it. I don't really know a lot of islands. And there's like a bazillion of them. What do I think about anime? It's either gonna be I love it, or I need to watch it more. Just gonna rip love it though. Hell yeah, thanks for
Now
chatting with me.
That's paying attention to context clues. Jperia loves you. Would you like to date another dev?
I'm guessing Jay Perrier was like the one behind that character of Hirohime. Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Hey, it's Suha! She's a writer, VO director, and game developer across a few different studios, including her own, Truant Pixel.
Pretty sure I told you to introduce me as Sua, Queen of the Universe, but okay. Thank you for the extremely adequate introduction, Chatman. Answer truthfully for this one? For this one?
Suha has written for a lot of characters on this project, including much of the narrator. Let's hear from a few of her characters.
That
now.
hair, though, it's cute. Dasha!
Dasha flexes, her muscles bulging spectacularly. You get the impression she could crush you with her pinky, if she so chose. Abel removes his hat from his head, bringing it to his chest in a classy gesture.
So she likes
but
to
also
write
manages to
the-
show off the muscles
the big-
in his arms.
The big people, the big muscles.
Dunk strikes a pose between the two of them, showing off his magnificent physique and dazzling smile.
This world is impure.
Oh, you. You.
Friar Errol doesn't bother flexing like the others. Muscle is clearly not his strong suit. Still, you get the sense he could ruin your day all the same.
Yes, she's written some truly formidable characters, strong in body and spirit.
The moment Suha comes into view, the Datable's entire posture changes. Their eyes find the floor, and an air of despair settles over everyone.
Say something nice about me, losers. That includes you too, narrator. Don't think I didn't hear that shit. Try again.
The moment Suha arrives, something seems to shift. There is a divine presence in the room, as though an angel had just touched down from the heavens. You only just
So she
managed
likes
to hold
ego
yourself
boosts?
back from falling in love with her on the spot. But it takes a truly heroic effort. She is a formidable woman. Nay, a goddess.
Much better. Alright, sound off, weebs.
Suha is greatest woman I have ever known. I have often asked, is she even mortal? Perhaps she's a fairy queen.
Suha is like a rainbow after a thunderstorm. Only the rainbow's made of knives.
Suha gives Abel a sharp look. He quiets down immediately.
Just a rainbow. Pretty, lovely, and all that.
Dunk steps forward, squinting at his palm.
Sohan, very spank.
Are you reading off your fucking
Duncan
hand?
immediately hides his hand behind his back.
You're the hottest babe alive, ma'am. A real touchdown of a woman.
Oh my goodness. That's what the hell I thought
Our
prior.
Father of Convection's blessings come in many forms.
Suha is one of his greatest blessings.
Guess that's good from you. A further appearance is scheduled from Daisuke, Tony, Tina, River, Penelope, Betty, Timothy, Bobby, Willie, and others, but 23 or so datables in all, give or take. Oh, River! I love River. And Timothy. Perfect. This time, but time is getting short, and those windbags really can go on. So let's just skip to the good part. How hard do I rule exactly? So hard. Oh, I like you. You're just so sharp. Very good, very good.
You're safe now.
Let's go! I've got to run Game Dev Empire to run thousands of episodes of Real Housewives to watch. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, etc., etc. Honestly, the answer, truthfully, for this one worked.
Suha came onto the project later on in its development cycle, but it's like she's always been here. Somehow, every day has felt like a decade. May God have mercy on our souls. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer.
How many have we gone through already?
Well then, if it isn't Robbie Damon! Voice director, voice actor, writer, creative co-lead, and executive producer of this very game.
That's me. Sup, duder?
Sup?
Nothing much. Hey, anyone ever told you you sound like one of those 4 guys from...
Moving on!
From Final Fantasy 14? Or 15, sorry?
New recipe.
Yeah. Fucking called it. I'm actually the greatest.
Are you prepared for your date, Master Damon?
Master Damon? Who told you to call me that?
You did, sir. In your 3:18 a.m. email last night entitled, "Call me Master Damon during the Date the Devs game show."
Ah, that's right. Well, I do have my MFA and am an experienced master dater. Wait.
Lion, you need to go outside? Never. There's less Final Fantasy out there. You know what? I'll go outside to go to Final Fantasy events.
No take backsies.
Oh, dang it. Fine. Hey, narrator, can you say Master Damon with that sick British mid-central medial A?
Master Damon.
Can I get that one more time, but like 69% sexier?
I'll give you an ABC. Master Damon. Master Damon. Master Damon.
I'll take the C-take. Thanks, JB.
When you're quite done, sir, I believe the player is ready to begin.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, Megan gave me a hall pass for this, so let's make it good. Fire away, you sexy little cipher, you.
Touch grass and pray like Harith? Goddamn. Okay, you just told me to actually get murdered. What the fuck?
Oh, heck yeah, let's do this.
I'm rolling a 13.
Hey, 11 for me. Nice win.
Wow. If I was murdered, I wouldn't be here anymore.
Nice to see you two bonding a bit. But it's time to up the ante for our player. Robbie, you put a fair amount of your life out there on the internet.
Not as much as I used to, but yeah, I suppose.
Get penetrated by a one-winged angel?
How about we give them a little
And then dead. I don't really want to die.
God, I don't know. It seems like a pretty played
I'm
out
out of that
mechanic
phase
for a
now.
date.
But you're writing this, sir.
Meta. I like it. Fine then. Quiz away, living manifestation of a mascot that I can
That would be
sexualize.
someone's Final Fantasy. Oh, I know a few people that would actually be happy if I...
Of course, Master Damon.
69% sexier?
Hi, Chef Void. Welcome in.
Master.
How have you been?
Nice.
We're just dating people.
Answer the following questions correctly, and you may earn Robbie's affection.
Sounds easy enough.
To prevent cheating and searching the internet, you have 10 seconds per question.
Wait, we don't have an internal real-time clock in this game? I mean, I wanted one, but...
Sir?
Ray said it was too hard to program. I didn't believe him at first, but it turns out it's true.
Master Damon, the player doesn't know that, sir.
Oh, the illusion of choice and
I'm
consequence.
holding.
I gotcha. Cool sausage showing, chap. I mean showing how the sausage is made.
Let's begin.
Good, but tired and experiencing 80 miles per hour wind, or roughly 128 for the Europeans. And not just the Europeans, the Canadian here too, i.e. me. But that is crazy wind speeds. Is that like... Is that tornado level wind speeds? Or just a bad storm?
Robbie is an outdoor enthusiast. What is his current favorite pastime in nature?
Technically, yes. Goddamn. I hope you stay safe. I know tornadoes can get, like, way faster than that, so I feel like that's maybe leaning more towards the outskirt of one, but goddamn. But for us, it's just wind normally is 60, but that's minimum tornado stuff. Goddamn. So you're just living in Windy Valley. Hiking? Okay.
That's correct. Robbie is an avid hiker, recently conquering multiple 14ers and the SoCal six-pack, not to mention traversing the Grand Canyon rim to rim in a single day.
Goddamn.
My big toenail fell off.
Oh.
Up next, Robbie has mentioned that he graduated with an MFA.
In theater performance!
That was the answer, sir.
Oops.
In a super volcano as a cherry on top? Holy shit. Wait. In a super volcano. Yellowstone? That's like the only one I know.
Pivoting. Though his degree was in theater performance, what was the subject?
Yep. Holy shit.
Thesis?
Back a few years ago, 6 or 7 years ago, I had a phase where, like, I'd just, like, on YouTube autoplay Yellowstone super volcano videos. I don't know what got me into it, but I had a phase of it.
A clue lies within a certain Sudsy character he wrote for this game.
Oh?
Hey, since when do they get hints?
Since you inadvertently made the question harder, Master Damon.
Fine. But only since you called me Master Damon.
I know the answer. I've met her. Got my earbuds died. What? Oh, I was just saying that, like, 6 or 7 years ago, I had, like, a phase where I would listen to, like, a whole bunch of, Yellowstone super volcano stuff. Like, I would just, like, do my own thing, but, like, I would just have Yellowstone videos auto-playing on YouTube in the background.
Well played. While the Bard's first tragedy is mainly considered one of his lesser...
Careful now, it's my fave.
One of his less respected endeavors, Titus Andronicus was what Robbie chose to write his thesis on.
It's pretty great for scansion buffs and revenge fans.
And really, is there any such thing as bad Shakespeare?
William Shakespeare! Oh, I'm saving that one for the Date Everything time travel DLC.
Oh?
Time for the final round.
You mean grand finale?
Yeah, whatever. Here we go.
I'm so excited!
Robbie may be a well-respected voice actor and soon-to-be multi-award-winning game developer, but he's also known on screen as a world-famous TTRPG player. He recently joined the 3rd season of the first and most streamed Grottos and Gargoyles live play of all time, Whimsical Knoll. What class did Robbie choose to play?
This'll separate the real nerds from the hardcore dweebs, he says with love.
Three? Okay.
Correct! Although he may have run from the class at first, he always found himself returning to it in early test games.
Guess I'm just a performer at heart.
And it gave him the opportunity to play a character with heavy charisma.
They call me the Rizzler, baby.
Oh my god.
It is a fantasy game, after all.
Hey!
Score 1 for the chap. And that concludes our little Robbie D fun fact quiz.
I prefer to call it the fam exam, but whatever's clever.
Let's see how you did. Excellent, player! You got them all correct. You truly know our EP deeply.
Let's go.
Dang! You really know a lot about me. And I'm gonna know a lot about you after I check through your playthrough metadata.
Let's go. Wait. It hasn't been like that.
JK, TLDR. But you can share it with your friends for funsies. Yay! That's my favorite part.
And I have been. I've been sharing with all my friends, all of you.
Congrats! You've earned the undying love of a married 40-year-old father of 2. Oh, Wrecker!
Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Garrett! Lead audio designer and composer of far too many songs.
How many do we have left? I know that there was 30, like there's a lot. Goddamn. Yo, what up? I'm admittedly not a very emotional person with most things, but I express my emotions through my music. Speaking of which, can you guess the one film soundtrack that is guaranteed to make me cry with that question every single time? I forgot how many there are for this. There's 33, yeah. But how many have I gone through? I feel like I've done at least half, right? E.T. Fun fact, I've never seen this movie. I've never watched E.T. Every single time I've went to go see E.T., either the TV ended up breaking, or the what are they fucking called? CD drives, or the CD itself, end up breaking. Every single time I went to go watch E.T., something drastic broke. Yeah, it is. Everyone loves John Williams, and for good reason, but my favorite work of his is E.T. hands down. The word genius hardly even begins to describe
Music
it.
to my ears. It's love.
Like 10?
Would
Really?
you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Andrew Feliciano, the owner, operator, mic adjuster, and button pusher at Voice Tracks West.
Hey there, you might say I was one of the subcontractors while this house was being built. Everyone moved mountains to make it all happen, and I sure hope you're enjoying it.
Andrew is a very humble man. We couldn't make this game without his generosity of studio time and talent. Andrew did not write this part. I am adding it after he submitted his text. He can't hear this either, so he's just going to talk as if nothing's happened.
A grand experience is on my bucket list. It was in motion to happen in 2008, which was rudely interrupted by my current role at Voice Tracks West. the Mound. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Suckling Mountains don't go away, so it'll still be there as soon as I can make it.
Andrew is in love with you. Hurrah!
On my stepdad's side, there's someone that looks like this. But without the glasses. Hi, Spooky. Thank you for the self-care.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Jonathan, one of our writers!
There was a lot of writers in this game. I'm impressed. Hello, aside from writing, you may know me from the many actual plays I participate in. It's a reason I tend to be behind the DM's chair 90% of the time, and it all started with a single character. I really like his script shirt. It's really cool. Honestly, like, I'm impressed by even just the amount of detail to, like, the developer characters in this. It's really, really good. There's a lot of dialogue in this game, so there's going to be a lot of writers. True. True. They put so much care into the game. They did. Do you know a character was the biggest influence in my life as a writer and role player? Drizzt? Never heard. Bingo, Drizzt sparked my joy of reading and world building. I begin to DM as a means to give players the same excitement I felt reading the Drizzt novels.
Role-playing? Jonathan loves it!
Yeah, there's so much care into, like, just everything in this game. Every little nook and cranny you look into.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Wilbo Baggins!
William is fine.
It's canon now.
There's a canon now?
Maybe in the sequel.
Can you just change my name?
Writer.
Change it back.
Fine.
Thank you.
So, William. Will they, won't they? Can I call you Wilbo?
Will no.
Point taken. Tell us a little bit about yourself, William.
I write.
They write.
Then I rewrite.
They rewrite. Is that all? That's a little binary of you, William.
I'm guessing William is non-binary? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What is that? Some kind of code? So, what else do you do?
Well, sometimes I break the
And
game.
how did you find us?
Screenshot of a Twitter post posted in a Discord, then a Zoom interview in a hotel lobby at 5 AM in the snow. The
And
usual.
how have you found us since?
I was about a month from giving up on games when I got this gig. This was my first big thing and I wasn't perfect, and at times I thought I'd completely screwed it up. But everyone has been so patient and so kind, and it's given me the chance to write a bunch of characters I adore, and to see them given light, color, breath, and sound by other artists I can only marvel at. So I suppose I found everyone rather wonderful, building our own little world and wander into the world. And you know...
And unfortunately, that's time.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
now you know. But the question remains, will they or won't they? Now, how would you like to determine the eligibility of your would-be suitor, dear William?
Sorry, I'm gonna be a little annoying.
Classic. For the frustrated, I wonder if there were any clues left behind somewhere.
The first one? Okay. Love you too.
Would you like to date another dev?
Okay, it worked.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Ray Chase.
Let's go.
Hello, I'm
Hi.
your final boss. And you're not ready to face me just yet. I have a query
Am I?
so puzzling, so difficult, that it requires that you meet everyone else here. So prepare yourself for the date battle of a lifetime. Bye.
All right, moving on. Would you like to date another dev?
Huh.
I've come
Okay.
up with a new developer. Next we have it's Jane, a student who
pretty.
found some extra time to help us out with programming.
Hello there, I'm Jane, a programmer on the project, someone who has gremlin energy, and a general menace who haunts the metaphorical studios of Sassy Chap Games. You may know me from absolutely nothing, as this is my first foray into development on games with actual funding, and manpower, and interest. But anyways, on to the question, can you guess which of these two statements is a lie? Created the world's first state, everything OC, by complete accident. You hid an image of Goku in a bug report screenshot. Question false. Goku. Actually. Damn. If only that was true. Create the world's first state, everything OC by complete accident. So that's the true one? Interesting. I wonder who it was. Will it tell us? Correct, they still haven't noticed. I'm not gonna say where it is in case they read this, but rest assured it exists in our... Oh no, wait. So wait. She did leave a Goku? That's amazing.
Jane loves you! And what was that about hiding something?
That's incredible. That she... I love that.
Like
I love
to
that
take
so
another
much for her.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Why, it's Devin! A writer and one of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
Let's go. Hi there, I'm Devin, a writer for some of the datables, mostly Beverly is my gal. I love history, which you may pick up on upon meeting those characters, so I'm gonna give you a little history quiz. Which of these is the true name of the Queen of Egypt, famed for her beauty, cunning, and relationships with Julius Caesar, Mark Antony? It's this one. Correct. Great job. I'm always happy to meet another history buff. For those of you that just looked up the answer, well, at least you're resourceful.
It's True Love with Devin for you. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Welcome Samuel to the stage. Say hi, Samuel.
Hi, Samuel.
I see what kind of interview we're in for. Tell the folks at home a bit about yourself.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and just here in general. Hopefully that's good enough.
What a card, hmm? What did you do on Date Everything, besides punning? That doesn't count.
I was a generalist, so I helped with everything from adjusting code, fixing bugs, and implementing content like animations, fun stuff, if I do say so myself.
Ask our lovely audience a question. Maybe you'll hit it off.
Oh, sure. Well, we've actually met before, but I'm having a bit of trouble remembering. What's your go-to game format? The first one's just D&D. Okay. Sitting down with a controller in hand. High Octane? Interesting. You know what? Trading card games are pretty cool. But hell yeah, let's do it. Bonus points if you like eating good food. I'm a passionate cook. Let's go.
Loves a good cook.
It's a passionate. I didn't say I was a good cook.
Are in love nonetheless. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hi, I'm Greg. I helped build the original prototype of this game with Adriel Wallach many, many years ago. Since then, I've been extremely busy making more games like Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and Nova Island. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I forgot that was a game. Holy shit. MG, speaking of, are you a Sonic fan? Well, I've never played a Sonic game. That's not an option. Wait, that's a real game? It sure is! The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is a real game. They fucking killed him. I'll just say yeah, because it's probably the correct one. I knew we were gonna be great friends. What's your favorite game? Final Fantasy. Sonic Adventure 2? Okay. Chess Kiss, absolute classic. You truly are one with good taste. Let's go.
Way to true love with Greg. Would you like to date another dev?
I want to get done with this.
Developer. Next we have Jamie, our external producer from Team 17. They're not evil at all. Wait, did I just say that out loud?
Speedrun time. I told that particular risk if they kept coming up, they'll turn into an issue before you can say spreadsheet. Oh hello, don't mind me, I'm just sweeping up some last minute risks on the project before we ship it off to our lovely players.
Jamie, the game has already shipped. We're live.
Well, of course we are, I knew that. I quickly distract the players with that question I sent you. I sneakily sweep up some things best QA.
Oh, gosh, no, I'm not ready yet.
She's cute.
Take a breath, Penelope. Right behind you, Jamie. All right, so here's the question. Video games can take a long time to make, so which one of these statements happened to Jamie during development?
Broke his tooth by actually slipping on a banana while holding a big bowl of hot soup. He became godfather, a fiance, and the owner of all base 102 Pokemon cards. Finally learned how to do a cartwheel into a handstand and finish a backflip while holding his... The godfather? Good for him. Hey, I made it just back in time to hear your answer. You got it right. All those happened during our pre-production phase of the project.
Incredible! Jamie loves you, and I won't tell his fiance a thing. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a next week. Oh, Nijuku! Don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Right, hi, I'm Nij. Nice weather, huh? I wouldn't know. I spend most of my days at my desk drawing, and my blinds are usually closed because if I open them, all I see is glare on my screen.
Nij is the lead artist on this game, which means she designed all 107 characters, including myself, and almost all the UI that you see. Did she sign up for all of this? I think partly she didn't realize what she was getting herself into.
Poor girl. It was certainly interesting finding out I was lead artist on my very first call with the team. Like, welcome to the team, surprise.
So glad that you said yes.
Got thrown into the deep end, but I learned a lot. And lucky for everyone, I'm perpetually fueled by thirst for fictional babes. I love her already so much. So yeah, if you catch yourself staring at parts of the house for too long, and you start feeling weird fluttery sensations when appliances are turned on, I guess that means I've done my job right. Let's be real, I couldn't have finished the art without my team of artists behind me. Big shout to Tay, Pajent, Renoy, Ellie, Debs, Palias, Kale, Helly, Nick, Mel, Shanae. I appreciate you all so much.
And before we move on, do you have any questions for your potential date?
Date? Oh right, this is the dating part. I thought this was another work call. Anyway, I guess I have some free time now, so what will we get up to? Being at an amusement park, staying for a game night, video games, board games, dinner from a styrofoam box. Stay in? Oh fuck yeah. Oh hell yeah, now you're talking, and then you can meet my doggo who's the cutest and bestest boy ever, and you could totally bring your fur baby too if you have one. It's a date.
Artistic date.
Let's go.
It might just be love. Would you like to date
Sounds like a
another
great
dev?
one. Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next, would you look at that? It's Nick Thurston. He's a writer, voice actor, and creator of the Moonsong fantasy universe.
Moonsong. That does sound familiar. I don't know 100% though.
Oh! Hi! Didn't see you there. Had my head in a book.
I follow your wife on Insta. That'd be... I really want to know what he says to that. Fuck it. I'm gonna rip it.
Right? She's the best. Great to meet you.
Nick has been a part of Date Everything since the very beginning.
Ah, the beginning. Those writers' meetings in Robbie's garage were a riot. Remember when I read Hoove's original dialogue out loud for the first time? And it was so spicy and raunchy that...
And that will be enough of that. Oh,
first. No?
Nick is somewhat prone to putting his foot in his mouth.
I get carried away when I'm having fun. Since you're here, douchebag, why don't we...
Douchebag, fuck you. Intriguing.
Isn't it? If you win, I'll give you a little kiss.
He leans close and whispers, close enough that you feel the warmth of his breath and catch the masculine aroma of his scent.
Who wrote that?
Don't worry. My wife Alex says it's cool as long as we're in Fantasyland. And if you get the extra credit right, you can have a full-blown makeout sesh. How's that sound?
Huh. The daddy? Oh, I hate that though. Fine.
I like the sound of that. Okay.
I don't.
I know this is gonna be tough, but one of these 4 characters is one that I didn't actually write. Who is it?
Lux, way too bitchy for a nice guy like you. I don't see you writing that much anxiety. VoD, way too many 80 references for you. Sinclair, you seem too normal to have come up with that. Seems young enough that it's VoD. It is VoD, let's go.
You got it. VoD was Robbie's creation. Nice work. Now, since you've been obedient and paid close attention, time to see if you can get the extra credit question. Which of the other devs did I live with briefly in a London flat?
Which one is this one? Is Ray? Okay.
Bingo! We lived together for a semester while studying at the British American Drama Academy. You've been a good little player, haven't you? Here's a treat.
Nick gives you a tantalizingly brief graze of the lips. It's just enough to make you want to beg for more.
Now there's a true date with a dev. Nick is in love with you. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next, with rummaging around in the top of your closet, you find a somewhat untidy box of crafting supplies. It's Kale!
Sick fit. Oh jeez, it's me.
Yes. The aggregated result of many hobbies started and intermittently maintained, still brimming with creative potential.
It's always nice to keep me around. You never know when I might be useful. Even late in the game, I'm happy to help out. Getting to be involved in a huge project like this, even in a little support role, is really special to me.
You had been stowed away for a little while, and joined us when the time was right.
You never know when inspiration might strike and what you might need to finish up a project or start something entirely new. It's also excellent when your hobbies start to overlap, like right now I've combined drawing, embroidery, painting into book binding and cover designs.
Lovely! Any other thoughts for your imminent date?
But dear, I guess perhaps let's consider a fun night to make some cool stuff. Maybe I'll do my own thing, keep you company while you work. Let's work on a new hobby. I have all these ideas and would love some help to make it perfect. The hobby? Okay, I thought so. Yes, that sounds great. Might have just the thing for you. But even mind, tell me about
This
it.
is the way to Kale's heart. It's love! Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Hey, it's Elle!
A dog? Oh, there, I'm Elle, one of the artists working under the amazing Aaron. It was such an honor to work alongside so many wonderful artists.
An artist? But you look like a little doggy.
What's wrong with the dog artist? There are many famous dog artists, for instance, Andy Warhol or Pa Casso.
I don't think that's right. In fact, I think you just made that up.
There is so many, holy. We gotta be getting close to the end, though. Okay, you got me, I'm not really a dog, but since there's a world where you can date everything, why not choose to be anything I want to be?
Why a dog?
Because I just love dogs. I've loved them ever since I was a kid, and the family dog, Lucky, saved me when I got lost and stuck in the woods.
How did that happen?
Used to go exploring with Lucky out in the woods. One day while out, I got stuck in a briar patch and couldn't get out. Lucky went and found my older brother before leading him to me.
Goodness, that's a real Lassie moment.
Yeah, it would have been really rough if you didn't
I
save
see
me.
We're back to the dog pounds.
I'm in such a good mood now. We should hang out. You want to be a but a night in playing our favorite video games. Let's go to the park for a walk. We could even check out the local hiking trails. Really? To walk? Okay. Sounds amazing. Fresh air, sunshine, the outdoors are the core key to my...
Her heart is full of love for you. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next week, Ben submitted his date after the deadline.
Hi, Banshee. Welcome in.
Well, you will have to judge for yourself. Here he
Oh, we
is.
have Final Fantasy soon. God damn, I've been dating the developers for so long. Ben worked on UI and animation for Date Everything. Ben loves making and plating games at work with his 2 kids. Ben climbs, bouldering, and skateboards on his weeks. He also runs a podcast on AI and ethics called the Machine Ethics Podcast. Ben may or may not be a robot.
So, do you like
this cute ice cube? Where? He's great.
He loves you back.
Let's go.
Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Oh, hi there. You're still around.
Indubitably.
And I appreciate the dedication, bud. I'm Shent, one of the artists that brought this game to life. Look, I know this experience was so fun as a total cliche, but this team brought so much joy, heart, and enthusiasm into the game. One of my absolutely favorite things is being surrounded by people who get shamelessly passionate about things with no interest in downplaying or curbing their excitement. It's intoxicating being around so many equally driven and busy
Paint,
people.
I'll turn the microphone to you
Okay.
and ask, is that important to you?
Totally, my friends tell me if I'm not working on a project or doing something creative with my life, I'm not
And what are
myself.
some of the things you're excited about?
I mean, so many. Drawing is a clear cop-out. My recent ambitions have been modding designs, teaching myself 3D modeling, and even how to animate. Top of that, I've been spending a stupid amount of time in tattoo shops, both getting inked and learning how to tattoo others. Also big on plants, I have an extensive collection of almost triple digits that I've been carefully cultivating over the past decade. Then we have to talk about the home decor and antiquing. Did you know how power crazy one can get when you finally have your own space? I've learned things about crown molding that I never even thought about. And then there's traveling, the pretentious foodie bit, the escape room enthusiasm, and oh, the musicals. Point is, I'm good at being busy. It's important to have things to look forward to, you know? So my question to you would be, are you also happy keeping yourself busy? Do you also like to share in and be shamelessly invested about things you're passionate about? That's how I spend my life. Oh yeah, I just like to get kind of involved in things. I don't understand people who get super hyped about their interests. Totally cringe instead. Blast me with that open enthusiasm for all the creative beam. Definitely love and share the whole feeling wildly consumed about your passions bit, but I hope that you can also make time to rest and recharge after all that. Love and share? Okay. You know what, you're absolutely right. I need to get better about that. How about we slow down over a nice dinner together? Let's go.
That took real empathy. Paint is in love with you. Would you like to date another dev?
How many more are
Up
there?
with a new developer. Next we have...
Hello, I'm Rebecca.
Before working here at Sassy Chap Games, LLC, Rebecca spent 10 years working in corporate jobs with a background in project management. Vague enough?
Oh, I forgot to read that. My brain just like... brrr. My brother Ray desperately needs someone to help make sense of some really big spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets are actually 99% of game development. She came on just in the nick of time.
I was only on the game for a few months. After leaving corporate for good, I decided to start a career in nursing.
Her story has influenced one of the characters in the game.
Okay, enough biography stuff. Date time. I like baking cakes with my friends and walking around bookstores, buying books. On a good day, you might even catch me reading one.
What is Rebecca's idea of a perfect date?
Spreadsheet survey. I feel like it's probably not spreadsheet survey. Going on to a concert or musical and then drinking tea and having dessert while discussing horror movies. Concert? Okay.
That's the sound Rebecca makes when she loves you.
Let's
Would you
go.
like to date another dev?
Yep.
I come up next, TJ, a writer extraordinaire.
Howdy. How Yin's doing? Who am I? Oh, I'm just a humble writer and theater professor. I teach the kids real
TJ
good.
is actually quite humble. I've seen it myself.
There's one movie musical that has a stage adaptation that I love more than others. I've seen it 6 times. I'm not obsessed, you are. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought it was gonna be Hamilton. It's probably The Lion King, though. Disney has everybody grabbed by the balls. There it is. When I tell you I cry, I mean I cry every time.
Don't cry, TJ. You found true love. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new next. Hey, Julia, they're here. Julia?
Hey! Yeah, sorry, I was just out in the back.
Oh,
swinging
cute.
those kettlebells. What's up?
They're here. Your date.
Oh, wow, really? That's so cool, hey! You must be my date. Truthfully, the most important aspect of the game is this lovely new human standing in front of us right this very minute.
Oh my gracious. That's so sweet I might vomit.
Me? Seriously?
Oh, yeah, you. Why do you think we did all this? It's all been about you.
Hurling. Like, right now. Hurling glitter. Honestly, doesn't taste as bad as I would have expected.
And to celebrate you playing, experiencing this world, getting to this point where you get to date us, we've got a gift. And, bonus, you get to pick which of these 3 gifts you like the best.
Oh.
Pretty cool, huh?
Okay, like this is an illusion of choice one.
So, you can have whichever of these you like.
Caribbean vacation to a Hawaiian island with unlimited rum, an actual vintage railroad spike covered in the rust, dirt, and the dried blood of the last person who's used to murder. Pretty decent oat milk latte, lukewarm. Is this her question, Peyton? Does it matter which one I choose? Choose any? Okay.
Julia is nodding appreciatively.
Hell yes, I am! Gosh, finally, someone who appreciates unconventional presents.
Did you know that a railroad spike also makes an excellent kitchen implement? Really superior for doing massive kebabs.
Without question. This one, given its other mineral accoutrements, would probably lend an insouciant saltiness to your dishes.
So, listen, you're supposed to get an ending with me, like you got with all the other awesome folks you've gotten to know in the house, and the way I've decided to do that here is...
Julia mimes doing a drum roll with her 2 index fingers.
just to ask you. Did you hate our date? Did you love it? Do you kind of maybe not so secretly love me now? Let me know. And hey, whatever you choose, You've been a blast.
Couldn't agree more.
See you for the next adventure.
Together forever.
Well, now that's something. Julia is yours, virtually, forevermore. Her
Yippee.
husband Ray wrote these lines. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes. Is it the last one yet?
It's Sophie J, our 3D artist.
Oh, you
She
look
built
cool.
your house single-handedly.
Hey there, I'm a 3D artist, so I'm inspired by a lot of different things, but there's something in particular that I love most of all. What do I believe is the greatest media of all time? Shrek 2, baby! 3D artist. Oh my goodness, they're... No, is it actually Shrek 2? Holy shit. I like her even more now. Absolutely, yes. This is a masterpiece in every single way, and that's just a fact. The pure magnificence of it will continue to make me emotional every time I watch it, and I watch it regularly.
It has
Me
come
too.
up quite regularly in meetings. Jay loves the ogre, and she loves you too. Would you like to date another dev?
Fun fact, I probably rewatch the Shrek series like every 3 to 4 months.
I've come up with a new developer. Oh,
It makes for good
That's
sleeping
your
material.
So it is.
is it time?
The
This is the
final
last one?
boss of Sassy Chap. Are you prepared?
Why are you the final boss?
Because I'm the one who does all the story programming, which nobody else wants to. Which means I get final say in what stays and what leaves. So, right now it's 2:36 a.m. after a VO recording day, and I was able to polish Hank's Telly Lady M and Sassy Chap today, but I missed the milestone 18 deadline by 8 full hours. My gift to myself is not writing the intricate ink thing I had originally planned for my boss battle. Is that okay? Can I go to sleep?
Hate option, that's so mean. I'm gonna guess it's go to sleep. Yeah, okay.
We're recording Gaia, Johnny, and Prissy tomorrow. That should be fun. Good night, I love you.
And that's it. There's nothing left to do but submit your score. Time for us and our studio audience to find out how we devs feel about you. Are you nervous? Excited?
Excited.
So am I! Your current relationship is goodness, love, true love. I may be sassy, but even here, I am rather proud.
That is so
We've come
much.
far,
Holy
you and I.
shit.
And I'm very excited to see where we go next. I've developed a love interest in you.
Holy. We did what? I was like an hour and a half? Of just him? That's it? Hey, get back here. Talk to me one last time. Give me some sort of weird finale over after all that. Holy fuck, dude. Thank you, Peyton, so much for your help. That was funny, but it was also just, like, so insane. What does Teddy want?
You might want to write this one down and keep it in your glove compartment.
Oh fuck, I didn't do the chair yet. I'll do the chair after Teddy. You know, the other thing I keep in their gloves.
Not much need for those these days. But compartments, always useful. I'm gonna teach you about the best things to have with you in your car in case you get stuck. You've got it, buddy. It's very important to be prepared. So, I've made you a list. Number 1, most important thing, big comfy blanket. Now, you'll see a lot of kits advertised all over the place that say something like a space blanket is the way to go. Light, takes up almost no space, keeps you very warm. But I ask you, does that give you any mental peace of mind? Does it provide the spiritual sense of safety and coziness that'll calm you and help you make good choices concerning your rescue? No siree, it doesn't. Big, warm, comfy, squishy. Those are all the vital components. Moving down the list, food and water. Lots of both, and don't forget to include something crunchy, because crunchy things bring joy. And something made of chocolate to remind you of happiness and assure you that you're going to be okay. You might need some chains for your tires or some mud ramps depending on where you're adventuring. You'll need a nice sharp knife for cutting things like food, a way to start and maintain a fire, to warm up the food and the cocoa. Oh, you have to have cocoa too. An extra battery for your phone, a good sturdy pair of shoes for going on a nice walk around where you've gotten stuck, a good book, and of course, a big, deep breath and a smile. Because no matter what, I'll be there. And everything is going to be just fine.
Yay.
There you go. See you around.
Bye, Teddy. Okay, to the chair. One of these chairs or like the kitchen chair? Or does it matter? I'm just gonna do a kitchen chair for now though.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Oh, cute.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, this ice isn't gonna cube itself.
Oh, cute.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Okay, so I'm getting the vibe that I have to go see her only at night. What's this? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Who are you? Who are you?
Ah, you made some good friends in here. I respect the hustle. In my view, friendship is all about good boundaries, right in between the dizzying heights of love and the minefield of hatred.
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the Dateviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
What are you looking at?
It's Tiny Dorian. Nothing.
You saying I'm nothing?
No.
I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
I understand.
Good.
Yes, sir. Hey Freddy, what's up?
Kid, welcome back. You feeling hungry? Let me see what I've got. Freezer burn. What is that smell?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. The ice tray is clean. Water lines are clear. Wait, I know what it is.
Is it a rat?
This is kind of embarrassing, but I think I'm holding something rotten. To be honest with you, I'm kind of embarrassed. I can't believe I let something go bad on my watch. It's not cool at all.
It's okay. Figure it out.
Really? Thank you so much. I think it's in the back and I can't reach. Let me think what it could be. Ah, the pad CU and the pizza. Check that. Those have been in there for way too long. Good glaciers, that fuzz. It looks like we're trying to grow penicillin. The
Gross.
mushrooms are growing mushrooms.
Also gross.
Delightfully meta.
It's kind of cool.
You're kind of cool. This isn't. I'm sorry I couldn't keep that stuff fresh for you longer. I let you down, cool kid.
It's not your
I
fault.
don't know, cool kid. You're being really awesome about all this. I appreciate it. But I've got to get to cleaning. That slime back there is going to take some scrubbing.
You want some company?
I'd rather do this by myself, if you don't mind. But again, super cool of you to offer.
Be faster together.
For the first time since you've met him, Freddy looks angry.
Oh.
His voice is an intimidating roar.
Listen, shithead! You get the fuck out of my way! Let me do this!
He looks and sounds like the monster you might have thought him to be as a Yeti. It's disorienting, frankly. You've never seen Freddy be anything but friendly.
What? Did I scare you into submission? Get yourself gone!
Yikes.
Freddy falls back against the wall, one hand clutching his chest as he struggles to catch his breath. He seems to be waging some sort of internal battle. He is a shadow of the monster he just was. Quiet and small.
He has anger issues.
I'm so sorry. Please, just go.
Wow.
He is gone.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Talk to the chair? No. Okay. So I can only talk to the chair at night. I guess. When is Final Fantasy? I am jumping into the call with right now. They're probably getting set up right now. That'd be my guess. But yeah, very, very soon.
Oh.
Hi, Dasha. Wait. Do Phoenicia?
Phoenicia is full on sweating, hopping from foot to foot, and fanning herself
Oh shit,
frantically
the
with her
chalkboard?
hands.
Okay, I'll do the chalkboard.
Alert!
Guess I can't
I hope you like your
do
dinner
it
extra
next morning because
crispy,
we're gonna be
we're headed
ending
for a full-scale
this.
meltdown in here.
But next time, we'll check it out.
Finally! I thought I was gonna blow my speaker before you noticed. Hurry
We'll
up
be
and
ready
get
in
me
a
out of
sec.
this
Cool.
thing
I'm in
before I
call right
suffocate.
now. I'll be able to see on my screen here. Let's see join, and then I'll run like a little BRB and get it all set up. Yeah.
That's sweet. I think. Sorta. Maybe a little misguided. We really need to get you out more. Anyway, definitely not what I had in mind, but at least you're trying.
Wait, your case?
Smart and good looking? Ooh, instant follow.
You
Let's
carefully
go.
remove Phoenicia's case. Her body is alarmingly hot. It seems you've acted just in time.
There! That wasn't so hard, was it? Ah, that was close.
How's that, princess?
Princess? I think you mean queen. Listen, you mind if I stick with you for a while? Just in case I feel another meltdown coming on. I'd hate to
Chipping
lose
the phone?
any
Of
important
course.
save files or valuable passwords or something. Ooh, oh, speaking of which, I need to do another update I've been putting off now that we're back in the green zone. Talk more later. Oh, you bad.
Let's go. Cute. Okay. Save. How many are we at now? 69. Let's go. We are making good progress. There we go. We did not do as much in Date Everything as I thought we were going to do, mostly because the Sassy Chap took so much time, holy shit. But you know what? At least we got an ending today for someone. Yeah, that was really pretty much all we did. We had a few new people, though. But yeah, we'll be doing this some more at some point soon. But for right now, we are going to be switching over to Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm going to run a quick little BRB as we get all set up.